American Family Radio, AFR, JJ Jasper with you, joined by special guest, Dr. Steve Blakemore. Dr. Blakemore is professor of Christian thought at Wesley Biblical Seminary in Jackson, Mississippi, as well as a talented musician. In fact, we have him here to talk about his project. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, JJ.
May I call you Steve?
Well, that's the name my mother gave me. She likes it when people use it, so that's good.
All right. Well, this project, The Gospel According to Charles, it's the a rewriting to new contemporary music sounds of these classic hymns from Charles Wesley. And in fact, professional studios out of Nashville got together. You play on this as well. And tell us about this project, The Gospel According to Charles.
Well, the thing that has motivated me in this is, first of all, my love for Charles Wesley's poetry. He's one of the most prolific Christian poets in the history of all of the Christian church. He wrote something like over 8,900 sacred poems and hymns in his lifetime, and his hymnody across the centuries since the 1700s has fed the souls of Christians across the ages. Unfortunately, most of the melodies and the accompaniment tunes that his hymns are known by are not really inspiring or appealing to younger generations.
They're getting a little
baby boomers on down.
Getting a little tired and dusty for what people are used to today, huh?
Yes, indeed. And these songs don't resonate with people's ears, and therefore the words are lost. These hymns are being lost, and so I thought, why not work together with some guys and create a new setting for these songs? And the thing that really excites me the most about it is the depth of Wesley's theological words in the hymns set to singable poetry. And they also express deep faith and deep experience of love for God and God's love for us. And I just think this project can be something that could feed the soul of the church in the 21st century by reclaiming the past truth of God, but allowing it to be expressed in the modern context of our faith and our worship in this century. So that's a kind of what the background of it all is.
I'll tell you what, let's just listen to a snippet. We're going to listen to the Christmas song, Come Long Expected Jesus. Talk about that just a moment before we give it a listen.
Well, this is one of Wesley's better-known hymns among mainline Christians especially, Methodist, Presbyterians, some Baptists, and others, in which he is anticipating the coming of Jesus for the first time, but also reminding us that his redemption is going to be brought to its completeness when he comes again. So it really is a song about his coming and his coming again.
Let's listen to a little snippet of this Christmas song from the project, The Gospel According to Charles. Here's Come Long Expected Jesus.
Born thy people to deliver, born a child and yet a king.
Come Long Expected Jesus, a little snippet there for you from the project, The Gospel According to Charles. Special guest, Dr. Steve Blakemore. Steve, how can people get this project?
Well, it'll be released in its fullness. The entirety will be released January 15 of next year. In the meantime, if people want to be able to be on our mailing list or to be on a pre-order list, they can go to my website, which is just Steve Blakemore. That's BLAKEMORE, SteveBlakemore.com, and click on the tab for The Gospel According to Charles. They can even listen to it again there on the website, and they'll be able to sign up for information about the overall project.
SteveBlakemore.com. You can click on the tab there to pre-order and to be on the mailing list. Well, the project, again, the Gospel According to Charles. Amazing that Charles Wesley wrote some 8,900 sacred hymns and poems. And what an interesting idea, this rewriting of Charles Wesley's original hymns and making them more contemporary. Steve, thank you so much for being our special guest today.
It's been great to be with you, JJ. I really appreciate the time.
God bless you.
God bless you too, brother.